Coming up on Look Today, well, it's hard to believe, but the 41st annual Freihofer's Saratoga Jazz Fest is right around the corner. Got details. Plus, Saratoga PLAN has temporarily closed the Bog Meadow Trail. More details on that coming up. And Memorial Day was celebrated this past weekend all across the Tri-North counties. We have updates on that all ahead on Look Today. Welcome, everyone. Hope you had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. I'm J. Hood Jackson, and this is Look Today. On tonight's program, I sit down with Richard Perez-Feria. He's president, CEO, and editor-in-chief at Saratoga Living Magazine. And we're joined by Becky Kendall. She's a vice president and publisher for the magazine. And they're here to talk with us about the magazine's 20th anniversary issue release party. That's coming up tomorrow night at Putnam Place in Saratoga. I also sit down with Robin Vernava. Now, she's district ambassador for US APA of Northeastern New York. Want to know what that is? She's here to talk about the growing sport of pickleball and the upcoming Pickleball Summer Fest. Plus, we've got your weather for the Tri-North counties. But first, these headline stories. Well, in our lead story, believe it or not, a couple of weeks, the 41st annual Freihofer Saratoga Jazz Festival will kick off at the Saratoga Performing Arts Center. Now, this festival is the 5th longest consecutive running jazz festival in North America. And this year's festival headlines gospel and R&B legend Mavis Staples. It also features other jazz luminaries such as Jean-Baptiste, Chris Botti, Herbie Hancock, Gregory Porter, and Joey Alexander. Now, the festival will also feature emerging artists such as Jose James and Scott Sherrard and the Brickyard Band. Now, we spoke to Danny Melnick. He's the big dog there at the Jazz Fest. He's a producer of the Freihofer Saratoga Jazz Festival.
So SPAC is incredible. It's a beautiful park, 5,200 seat amphitheater, and a beautiful lawn. We have 2 stages at the festival. There's music starting at 11 a.m. on one stage. The amphitheater stage starts at 3 p.m. Both stages will continue through 7 p.m. and then the amphitheater will continue into the night. On Saturday it goes until about 11 p.m. On Sunday it'll end at about 9:30 p.m.
Every year, just an amazing time at SPAC. And the festival, by the way, you want to know the dates? Takes place the weekend of June 23 and 24. All right, in other news. Well, Saratoga PLAN has temporarily closed the Bog Meadow Trail in Saratoga for maintenance. Now, the trail has been under use for over 25 years, so it's time for a few improvements. Some of the improvements include building a new off-road path from the Meadowbrook Road parking area to the main trail, smoothing out some of the more dangerous portions of the trail, and repairing some of the boards along that trail. Now, today we spoke to Greg Redling. He's stewardship coordinator at Saratoga PLAN.
So Saratoga PLAN manages 10 different public preserves in the area. We have a great handout that we have, and you can pick up right in our office, that gives you locations and details for finding those. You can also get more information on our website. That being said, Bog Meadow Trail is a great downtown trail. A lot of people from the downtown area bike and walk it. Conversely, there's a lot of those types of trails in downtown area as well. So in particular, Spring Run Trail, which is right off Excelsior Ave, and then Railroad Run on West Circular is a great trail for folks that want to walk their dog or bring the family and go for a bike ride.
Switching from news to weather, well, welcome return from all this rain we had over Memorial Day weekend. We got sun. Temperatures are near 80 degrees. So let's see how the rest of the week is shaping up. For a more detailed look at our weather, let's head to the Glens Falls Weather Center for a look at your first forecast.
Thanks, Jesse. I'm meteorologist Clarence Sponsor with your first look weather update on Look TV. We currently have the remnants of Alberto moving into the Tennessee River Valley. Its track will is slated to take to the northeast along the Great Lakes and we could see some of that remnant moisture from it as we head towards late week. We're already starting to see some of that cloud cover, not just associated with the remnants of Alberto, but also from frontal boundaries as well. There's a cold front advancing through parts of New England, also a stationary front just to the south near the D.C. metro. We also see that stationary front moving into our area possibly on Wednesday. That stationary front could be a warm front as we head towards late week, along with the remnants of Alberto. Mostly clear with the low at 55, north wind about 5 miles per hour. As we go along the early morning hours, we'll be in the about 60 degrees at 7 a.m., mid-60s at 8 a.m., upper 60s at 9 a.m. So we're warming up rapidly to about 80 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Please enjoy it. South wind about 5 or so miles per hour because the remnants of Alberto, along with a frontal boundary, especially in terms of that warm front, could bring at least a 30% chance of showers on Thursday, 50% chance of showers for both Friday and Saturday. And then we'll see cooler weather behind the cold front, mostly cloudy, partial sunshine or so on Sunday with a high of 72. That was your first look weather update on Look TV. I'm meteorologist Clarence Sponsor. Now I send it back to you, Jesse.
Thanks very much, Clarence. All right, back to the news. Well, yesterday the nation celebrated Memorial Day. Parades, festivals, cookouts, which took place all across the Tri-North counties. Now, a reminder that Memorial Day is to remember all those who've lost their lives while serving in the military and serving our country. So veterans, school bands, not-for-profits, and a lot more people marched through the streets of our towns to crowds who are obviously waving and cheering. Now, we at Look Media hope everyone enjoyed the holiday and were able to spend the weekend with some of their loved ones. Up next, I sit down. You ready? Richard Perez Feria. He's the president, CEO, editor-in-chief, Saratoga Living Magazine. Not all magazines are created equal. He's here to talk to us about the magazine's 20th anniversary issue release party and release of the magazine. That's coming up tomorrow. And the party, by the way, is going to be at the Putnam Place, right in downtown Saratoga. I also sit down with Robin Vernava. She's district ambassador for USA PA, Northeastern New York. You want to know what that is? It's about the growing sport of pickleball and the upcoming Pickleball Summerfest. No laughing over there. But first, if you see news happening, you want to share a story idea. How about join us for an interview? Then give us a call on the hotline. The number is 798-8000. Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of Look Today. Tell me that interview with Richard Perez Feria wasn't fun, huh? It's a blast every time he comes in here. Hey, it's Tuesday, but it's like Monday because we were off yesterday, so we're going to take a look at the things that we've got coming up this week. Chad Rabinovitz, Adirondack Theater Festival, is coming in for an interview. Also, we're doing another installment, or a look at veterans. And on Friday, we're taping a brand new Warren Watch. So a lot going on this week. Now, tonight on Look TV, it's the Queensbury Town Board meeting. And don't forget, tune in tomorrow night for the stories that matter to you. Good night, everyone.